Okay guys, short review on the autel ms906ts, which I'm glad I bought because I got to do some tire sensors on my wife's car, which I didn't expect. But anyhow, after you get your vehicle information in, you get to where you can do, I'm trying not to be in the way, but you can do auto scan and control unit. So I'm just learning the device. I'm getting pretty good at it. Only had to watch 60 videos, and there's not a lot about this particular device. But you hit control unit, and I'm sure most autel devices are similar in the way they operate. You come up with a screen like this. You can, scroll this way, scroll that way, select what you're trying to look at. Right now we're looking at engine PGM FIs, because that's the engine. We're going to hit it again, and then when you get into the next screen, what I was just showing my son is you go live data. Okay, and the part that I thought was cool that I'm trying to show you guys, because I just learned this last night, is okay, so you're looking at your information, your live data as you're driving, whatever you're doing. You're trying to figure out what's going on, right? So what's going on in this car is we had a TPM sensor issue, but I think it's fixed because it said the TPM battery and stuff was good. Obviously here's all your sensors, stuff like that. When you get down here, what our issue is right now is she's having misfires, okay? And I'm not too sure exactly. I'm kind of questioning. Oh shit. Let me sorry about that, guys. So I'm trying to point and hit through my phone screen, and not, so I can make sure I'm recording good, because I don't have anybody to record for me. So here's our misfires. Now we have a cylinder 1 total misfire counts, and we're showing the totals. These are your totals on your misfire, okay, on what cylinders it'll show you. Okay, and then you come down here and we'll see cylinder 1, cylinder 2, 3 through 6, and then you have cylinder misfire B, which I think is what they're trying to say there, is those are secondary misfires, if I'm right. I'm not exactly sure on that yet. I'm trying to, I gotta figure that part out, but I think that's what the misfire B is. I think these are your initial misfires. These are like secondary issue, like a secondary misfire. If I'm right, I might be wrong. Don't really know yet. Kind of got to look into that. But the cool thing is as you're scrolling around, if you hit this record button here, you can record whatever this piece of the screen is showing as you're scrolling up or down. So I did this, and what happened is you have to wait for the data to catch up a little as you're scrolling and you're recording, or it's more than likely not going to show everything when you do your playback inside. This is so you don't have to keep your engine running. You can just record your data, review your data inside your house, not waste gas and stuff like that. So let's get to where, let's see here. I'll show you a part where I had recorded some, oh shit, where I had recorded some stuff. Okay, so I had recorded some stuff over shit, hold on, maybe I can do this and be quicker about it. So when I had recorded some stuff, you go into data manager, okay, this thing, sometimes you gotta hit the button more, and then you go review data, okay, and then you'll see something like this. And when you come out, this is what I was talking about. So this is the data, and you can scroll back through, but see, some of the numbers aren't showing down here because at this point in time when I was recording, this stuff wasn't popped up on the main section what I was looking at. So as you're doing this, you'll see here, you can scroll back and the data starts to show, and you can see I was scrolling up and down and stuff was changing. So that's how that works. New to me, I'm not a tech person yet. I'm getting there. I did electrical when I was in high school. It was a lot different because these did not exist for at least your average person. You didn't really, most people didn't buy these, so you had to troubleshoot a lot. My dad worked on helicopters in the Army, and he taught me how to read wiring diagrams and how to troubleshoot just by listening with your ear. Just kind of knowing cars and what you do with them and stuff like that. What we were looking at here was my wife had a issue with TPM on her, on her, it was the left, I think it was the left rear tire. But anyways, so we went in there and it said right here the battery was normal, signal was normal, everything equaled out even though it went off. So I told her we'll reset it and she can give it a shot again, see if it goes off again, because maybe it's just doing that, you hit a bump and it makes it short out or something. I'm not exactly sure because I don't know a lot about TPMS and programming, but I bought the model that I bought because in case I ever came across that problem when we buy a Suburban for her, I can fix it myself. I don't have to take it to the tire shop every time I need a tire pressure monitoring system sensor dealt with or something like that. Anyways, that's it for this video. I just kind of wanted to show the record and how it kind of doesn't pop up all the data. Like, you're not going to be able to just go whoop and see all the data. You're going to have to go to each frame to make sure that data is on those spots as you're scrolling as well, because you're going to scroll up and there ain't going to be no data down here on that frame, which is fine, not a big deal, because it makes sense because it's only recording what's on the actual screen visible at that time. So that's why you have to scroll up and down to get all the data in that video. Alright guys, that's it for now. Have a good day and enjoy your morning, and we'll put this video on as soon as we can.